Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Fail on Stellaris. This is LZ and we're continuing where we left off. So, factions. Yes. So factions are basically faction. It's a faction of your population that decides to support a particular, I'll say political ideology. It's not exactly that, but it's down that line. This one says here is led by a scientist, call himself the March of the Brave. They're pushing for us to assert our military dominance on the rest of the galaxy. So if I go over here and take a look at the faction screen, it shows me that basically their current size is they have 5 population in my whole empire in that faction. They have the support of 83% of my empire. That's because I probably don't have all that much population. 5 people is probably quite a bit. They're 50% happy, and happiness is affected by issues. So if these issues become, if they're happy, they give me more influence. If they're not happy, then they are more likely to cause unrest and other things like that, where they'll be rioting and they'll cause trouble, and eventually they could even rebel and take over a planet and start their own empire. And basically break your empire apart, because that's what they're gonna do. So what do these guys want? These guys want border expansion, they want me to construct a frontier outpost, and strong alone, they don't want me to join a federation. It's way too early in the game for me to even be thinking of joining a federation at this point in time, so that is a non-issue for the moment. We'll see later on if I need to join one or not. I'll try not to, but we'll see. Border expansion, frontier outpost. That's just a matter of time. I will probably eventually build a frontier outpost. Probably up this way, like I said I was going to do a couple episodes ago. Because they can't colonize a tundra world. See? 20%. You need at least 40% to be able to colonize. As I was saying, when I did the Empire screen, I talked about the habitability of certain planets. Anyways. Right. What am I doing? Slideshow. You're done. Okay, cool. I'll send you on your way to explore some more shit. Kind of do a bit of a zigzag pattern. Try to see if I can find anything. Anything at all. I mean, anything. What?
Anomaly found.
Do it. Yeah, so back to what I was saying a couple episodes ago about why I want to start doing these videos, start doing this. Like I said, one of the reasons was I really liked some of the other people's videos, found them entertaining, and come to a period of unemployment, partially due to health issues and, well, just bad fucking job, what do you want to call it? It's like a bad situation for jobs around here. There's not much work. So I figured, well, I spend my time playing games and talking to myself, typically. I'm bad for that. And so I was like, well, why don't I just record myself doing it? And then have an excuse for talking to myself. I can be talking to a microphone and then sharing my brand of zaniness with the world. Study the corpse.
System survey complete.
Alrighty.
Anomaly found.
Good. Recruitment of armies is complete. Yeah, I only managed to recruit like 2 or something. I need to get a couple more. Not necessarily right now, though.
Research complete. Anomaly found.
A lot of stuff all at once. Alright, research complete. Eartharian power plant, that'll be useful. So yeah, see these ones here that are highlighted in yellow? Those are basically from the debris I found. They will stay here, like I was saying at one point. These will stay here until I actually research them. Well, the other 3 will change, so I don't need to research them right now. I can come back to it later if I wanted to. And I will. I'm going to research the iron thrusters first. And I can choose another tradition. Frontier outpost Frontier outpost up reduced by 50%. Yes. Frontier outpost costs influence to maintain. That's why I haven't been too big of a hurry to build one just yet. I wanted to see if I could build a colony out that way. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually do it though. Interesting.
Research complete.
Yay! Yeah, more yellow tech. Colony development speeds, yes. We'll grab that one, that'll be useful. Gigantic skeleton.
Situation log updated.
Research. Interesting. Where was that one? Oh, way up there. Yeah, you can probably do it when you come back. Once again, zigzag through the fucking galaxy.
System survey complete.
Let's build a...
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Situation log updated.
Interesting. The cruel system, eh? Oh, okay. So these are actually... You could say they're another empire, but they're actually not. They're basically a small... like a trading post kind of thing. There's 3 different ones. They're only like basically they only have this one station, pretty much. They don't own anything in the they don't care really. Like I could go and colonize there and they wouldn't care. I could go and
complete.
Build a military outpost, they wouldn't really care. Basically, they offer services in exchange for money. Either frosted. No! Yeah, so basically, you could pay them energy or minerals to give them boosts to your sciences, or to your unity, or there's some that are just simply traders, so you can basically sell minerals for energy, or energy for minerals. Basically. Not sure which ones these are yet. We'll find out here shortly. They're useful to have around. And yeah, I believe that some people would sometimes do attack them and blow them up. Usually, I mean, the only time I've actually seen that happen is when I got to the point where I had the Praetorian Scrimch? Yeah, Praetorians showed up and blew up everything. It was bad. Alright.
System survey complete.
No food. We don't need food, but as well. Another one of these. That's 2 in a row. Yeah, open it up. It gives you more, boosts everything. It's a little, kind of a little morbid. I'm spiritualist. I should probably be like, no, let's not open coffins. Science first, I guess. All right, where's this guy?
Special project complete.
The Merchant Guild, yeah, so these are the traders I was talking about. You can use them to buy and sell minerals for...
Construction complete.
Or, yeah, buy and sell... Yeah, you know what I mean. You can trade minerals for energy credits, or vice versa. Which is useful. At times.
System survey complete.
Another faction. A free thought faction. Okay, what do you guys actually want? Okay, well, apparently you're completely happy right off the bat. Okay. Yeah, so as long as I don't change from being egalitarian, they'll be fine. They're already giving me more influence. Hey, I guess I know what I can build that goddamn frontier outpost. Or I can colonize another world. Let's build the outpost.
Construction complete.
Where should I build it? Build it here. Will it give me enough to... So it costs 200 minerals and 300 influence right off the bat. But it costs 1 influence per month typically. Minus 50? Yeah, maybe. Because of the tradition. I think. So one of the things that you can see happen, since I now have 2 worlds, is you can actually see population immigrate. And
Anomaly found.
To and from. You can leave one world and go to the other. As long as it's allowed in your policies and edicts section, which I haven't gone through yet. So, I'm probably going to leave this as default for now, but one of the things you can do is you can change up your government, your different policies and whatnot. So, this is different options. Example, war philosophy, you can have unrestricted wars, liberation wars, defensive wars, etc. Food stockpile. I'm going to actually put that the balance. Order environment, settlements. First contact protocol. Corals, population, allow or disallow, refugee, slavery, purging. You can enact government-wide edicts that cost influence per month, and it'll give you bonuses for stuff. Like you can get a bonus for engineering, although the engineering will decrease society physics researches. And the same idea for society physics. Encourage free thought, which increases research speeds, but gives a negative to governing ethics attraction. And then there's information quarantine, which gives a positive to governing ethics attraction. So governing ethics is basically this stuff right here. So you can either have people be attracted to your current ethics, or have people who don't care for them, or they're not attracted to them. If they're unattracted to them, they'll be attracted to something else. So, for example, I'm spiritualistic, but I may at one point come across some people who are unattracted to spiritualistic, and instead they're attracted to materialist. So then a new faction will form with, like, oh, we're the, I don't know, the tech faction or something, and they want robots instead of science, or yeah, they want pro tech and robots and stuff rather than spiritual stuff. As an example, in every one of those ethic things that I went through in the creation screen, along that wheel, kind of, your people are either attracted to said things or they're not, and that's what the government ethics attraction thing means. Also, further talking about edicts, you can issue edicts worldwide as well, on a per world, per planet basis. Which again, these ones cost influence, but only once. And once you issue it, it's issued for 10 years. It costs you that much, and that's it for 10 years. That's what it is. And it gives you bonuses for, you know, for whatever it is that you want to choose. Re-education campaigns, so they, you know, increase governing ethics attraction, or then an opportunity, increase migration attraction for people to migrate to that planet. Capacity overload to increase energy output for 10 years. Infrastructure, increase building speeds, so you can build structures and whatnot on the planet tiles faster. There's also ones for minerals for energy. There's ones for a bunch of other stuff that you unlock as you go through different technologies and everything else. Alright, what do we got? Abandoned amusement park. That's actually one of, no, it's not. I thought it was one of those precursor, but it's not. Found the outpost to take a little bit of time to build. So yes, here in the outliner,
System survey.
you can pretty much click on anything to bring up whatever you want to do. I know I didn't say that earlier on, and I probably should have, but it's always good to talk about it. Button down here to get to and from the galaxy screen. You can also get to your government screen. Same buttons up there. Hey, Unity. You can use this down here to bring to world or your fleet. So I always usually get liner for that stuff. It's good to get around shit quicker. Or you can click the click that, brings up your actual government. Brings in the system. Brings you to the planet. Etc.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Hey, something to colonize.
System
Way the
survey
fuck out
complete.
there, though. It probably wouldn't hurt to colonize it. We'll see once it's actually surveyed. Maybe it might not be worthwhile. Population 11. What's the home world? Home world is 18. Yeah, so each planet, in case you're wondering what I was doing, each planet has a different size in a round bun. And the size actually determines how much population they can have, or how many tiles it is, basically. And that sets your limit of how much population you have. Science lab. Huh.
Research complete.
If you haven't guessed it by now, Stellaris games can sometimes be rather long. A lot of things can happen. A new faction. Another one? Council of Traditional Values. What do you want? It just disappeared. Fuck. Well, the other one disappeared. So this is one of those rare times when you're supposed to get 3 options, but one of the 3 options is one of the 2 that I had already previously been granted from the debris, so that's why let me see 2. That being said, let's go for the spaceports. Yeah, so one of the factions, interesting, it started a new faction which got rid of the other faction, and now these guys want, interesting, these guys want more stuff, because you remember earlier they only wanted the border expansion and the strong alone. Now they want a rival and pure hegemony. So basically they want me to become the overlord of somebody. They want me to make someone make one of their empire, make another empire become my vassal, which I'm sure at least I hope I'll have the opportunity to do. And what do these want? Secular state. Here's just values. Reflective of all levels of government. That's interesting. Is that because I'm a militarist? Probably.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so there's the Frontier Outpost, it's done. Frontier Outpost is always built around the star, or the sun. And it also gives you whatever, it also counts as a mine or a research station for that particular, if there's something there, you get it. Alright. I'm gonna have him build mining stations. Let's do mining stations first. Not enough. Mining stations.
System survey complete.
Mining stations first, then research stations. It's easier to, rather than going individually and clicking on each one saying, oh, build the mining station, build the... If you go out to the galaxy map and right-click on the whole thing, it'll actually you can build all of them in one shot,
complete.
as long as you have
System
the
survey complete.
resources to do it.
Special project complete.
And that'll be it for this episode, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. LZ signing in.